Why do so many people over 60 never reach 85, even though they eat carefully and follow medical advice? This question troubles many older adults today. According to senior wisdom and modern longevity research, the answer is rarely one dramatic event. It is often a series of everyday choices that slowly weaken the body, the mind, and the will to keep going. In this video, we will explore 5 critical reasons that shorten life after 60, and more importantly, what people who age well do differently. These are not trends or quick fixes. They are practical senior health tips, supported by science and real-life experience. If senior wellness matters to you, and you want to stay strong, clear-minded, and independent over 60, stay with me. One insight you hear next may determine how long and how well you live. The moment daily movement stops, the body begins preparing for decline, and many people over 60 never realize how fast this happens. One of the most underestimated reasons older adults lose independence and face early death is simple inactivity. According to senior wisdom and modern aging science, the body is designed to move daily, not occasionally. When movement disappears, muscles shrink, balance weakens, and the risk of falls rises sharply. This is not about intense exercise. It is about survival. Research from the National Institute on Aging, NIA, USA, shows that prolonged inactivity accelerates age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, which directly increases the risk of disability, hospitalization, and mortality. This is why muscle loss prevention is now considered a core pillar of senior wellness, not a fitness trend. After over 60, the body can lose up to 3–5% of muscle mass each year if movement is not maintained. What makes inactivity so dangerous is that it often starts gently. A skipped walk, more time sitting, fewer reasons to stand up. Over weeks and months, the nervous system adapts to stillness. Muscles stop receiving signals to stay strong. Circulation slows. Bones receive less stress and begin to weaken. The body learns one message: movement is no longer needed. A 2023 review published in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia and Muscle, supported by the European Working Group on Sarcopenia in Older People, EWGSO, confirms that even light daily movement, standing, walking, gentle resistance, significantly reduces the risk of frailty and premature death in older adults. This means senior health tips do not need to be extreme to be effective. They need to be consistent. Let me share the story of Michael, 75, living in Ontario, Canada. After retiring, he reduced his daily activity, believing rest was safer at his age. Within 2 years, climbing stairs became difficult. A minor fall sent him to the hospital. His physician explained that inactivity had weakened his leg muscles and balance system. What helped was not a gym membership, but standing up every hour, walking after meals, and using resistance bands at home. His strength slowly returned, and so did his confidence. This is the heart of senior wisdom. Longevity is not built by pushing the body hard, but by reminding it every day that it is still needed. If you want to live well over 60, movement is not optional. It is medicine. It protects your muscles, your brain, and your independence. And when independence goes, life shortens faster than most people expect. If you are over 60 and spending most of your day sitting, the next few years will decide whether you walk confidently or slowly lose control of your body. This is why muscle loss prevention must start now, not later. In the next part, we will uncover another hidden factor that quietly accelerates aging and shortens life if left unaddressed. Stay with me. Poor sleep does not just make you tired. It slowly weakens the brain, shortens life, and steals healthy years after 60. Many older adults believe waking up several times a night is normal with age. But according to senior wisdom and modern neuroscience, poor sleep is one of the strongest predictors of early cognitive decline and reduced lifespan. When sleep quality drops, the brain loses its ability to repair, protect memories, and regulate vital systems. Research from the National Institute on Aging, NIA, USA, shows that fragmented sleep interferes with the brain's glymphatic system, the system responsible for clearing toxic waste linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without deep sleep, harmful proteins, such as beta amyloid, accumulate in the brain, increasing the risk of dementia. This is why protecting sleep is now considered essential for brain health and healthy aging. What many people over 60 do not realize is that poor sleep affects far more than memory. Studies published in The Lancet Neurology and supported by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, AASM, confirm that inadequate sleep increases inflammation, raises blood pressure, weakens immunity, and accelerates brain aging. Over time, the brain begins to lose flexibility, emotional control declines, and decision-making becomes slower. Let me share the story of Margaret, 78, living in Bristol, UK. She believed her restless nights were simply part of aging. She woke up 3 to 4 times nightly, felt anxious during the day, and noticed her memory slipping. After a sleep assessment, she learned that disrupted sleep cycles were stressing her brain. With simple changes, consistent sleep times, reduced evening light exposure, gentle stretching, and addressing nighttime breathing issues, her sleep improved. Within weeks, her clarity and confidence returned. This is a core message of senior wellness. Sleep is not passive rest. It is active brain maintenance. Without it, no supplement, no exercise, and no diet can fully protect your mind. A true senior health guide always begins with restoring deep, restorative sleep, because the brain ages fastest when sleep is ignored. If you are over 60 and waking up tired, forgetful, or anxious, this is your brain asking for help. Ignoring poor sleep does not make it disappear. It allows brain damage to progress faster. If this message resonates with you, please leave a comment number 1 below. In the next section, we will uncover another hidden factor that shortens life and accelerates brain aging if left uncorrected. Loneliness after 60 does not just hurt emotionally, it increases the risk of early death as strongly as smoking or obesity. Many people underestimate this danger because loneliness often looks harmless. You still eat. You still sleep. You still manage daily tasks. But according to senior wisdom, isolation slowly weakens the body's survival systems. When human connection fades, health declines faster than most people expect. Research published by Harvard Medical School and the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health shows that chronic loneliness raises stress hormones, increases inflammation, and damages cardiovascular and immune function. Over time, this raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, depression, and cognitive decline. This is why loneliness is now recognized as a serious senior health threat, not a social inconvenience. Many older adults believe loneliness means having no one around. In reality, it is the feeling of not being needed. Studies from the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, USA, confirm that older adults who lack meaningful interaction experience faster physical decline. Even when medical care is adequate, human connection is not optional. It is a biological need that supports survival. Let me share the story of Thomas, 82, living in Leeds, England. After losing his spouse, he gradually withdrew from social activities. He spoke to fewer people each week and spent long hours alone. Within a year, his blood pressure rose, his sleep worsened, and his motivation declined. At his doctor's suggestion, he joined a local walking group and volunteered once a week at a community library. The change was gradual but powerful. His energy returned, his mood stabilized, his sense of purpose came back. These experiences reflect deep life lessons from the elderly. Long life is rarely built alone. People who age well maintain simple social habits, regular conversations, shared activities, and small responsibilities. These actions support health naturally reducing stress and protecting the heart and brain without medication. This is an essential truth of senior wisdom. Isolation shortens life, while connection extends it. If days pass without meaningful interaction, the body receives a dangerous signal that survival is no longer required. Rebuilding connection does not require large crowds or constant activity. It begins with one call, one walk, or one shared moment. Ignoring loneliness does not protect independence, it erodes it. And for those over 60, reconnecting is not a weakness. It is one of the strongest survival decisions you can make. In the next section, we will explore another factor that quietly shortens life if left unchanged. Many people over 60 are not eating too much. They are eating too little of what truly keeps them alive. This is one of the most misunderstood dangers of aging. According to senior wisdom, the body may need fewer calories with age, but it needs more targeted nutrients to survive and function well. When nutrition quality drops, the body weakens from the inside out. Research from the World Health Organization and the National Institute on Aging, USA, shows that poor nutrient intake in older adults increases the risk of frailty, falls, infections, and early mortality. Deficiencies in protein, vitamin D, vitamin B12, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids are now recognized as major threats to senior wellness and independence. One common mistake in senior nutrition is relying on soft, processed foods because they feel easier to eat. While convenient, these foods often lack the nutrients required for muscle strength, bone health, and immune defense. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition confirm that older adults consuming low-protein diets lose strength faster and recover more slowly from illness. Let me share the story of Eleanor, 80, living in Vermont, USA. She believed eating light was healthy and often skipped protein-rich foods. Over time, she felt weaker, colder, and more unsteady. A routine nutrition assessment revealed low vitamin D and inadequate protein intake. With simple dietary changes, adding eggs, fish, legumes, and fortified foods, her strength and balance gradually improved. Proper elderly care always includes nutrition, because food is daily medicine. Experts from the British Dietetic Association emphasize that eating well after 60 is not about restriction, but about nourishment. Balanced meals, rich in protein, fiber, healthy fats, and micronutrients, help older adults live longer naturally, with more energy and resilience. This is a core lesson of senior wisdom. You cannot outlive poor nutrition. No exercise, no medication, and no supplement can fully compensate for a diet lacking essential nutrients. If you want strong bones, stable muscles, and a clear mind after 60, nutrition must be intentional. If this information feels important to you, save this video so you can return to it later. Nutrition decisions made today shape how your body will support you in the years ahead. In the next section, we will uncover another overlooked factor that shortens life expectancy in older adults. Taking more pills does not always mean better health. For many older adults, it quietly increases the risk of falls, confusion, and early decline. One of the least discussed dangers after 60 is over-medication. According to senior wisdom, medicine should support life, not slowly weaken it. Yet many people take multiple prescriptions for years without review, assuming more treatment means more protection. Research from the American Geriatric Society, AGS, defines this problem as polypharmacy, the use of multiple medications where the risks outweigh the benefits. Studies published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society show that polypharmacy is strongly linked to dizziness, memory problems, kidney strain, and hospitalization in older adults. This makes medication review a core part of senior wellness. Many people over 60 develop prescriptions gradually. One pill for blood pressure, another for sleep, a third for pain. Over time, medications interact in ways that affect balance, thinking, and energy. What begins as treatment can quietly turn into a burden. This is why senior daily habits must include regular medication checkups, not blind continuation. Let me share the story of Richard, 83, living in Arizona, USA. He was taking 11 medications daily. His daughter noticed he became forgetful and unsteady. After a full medication review with a clinical pharmacist and geriatric physician, 3 unnecessary drugs were discontinued. Within weeks, his alertness improved and his walking became steadier. This reflects powerful advice from old people. Not every pill should stay forever. Experts from the World Health Organization, WHO, and the Royal Pharmaceutical Society recommend that older adults receive a full medication review at least once a year. This includes prescriptions, supplements, and over-the-counter drugs. Safe care is not about stopping treatment, but about using the right medicine at the right dose for the right reason. This is one of the most overlooked senior health secrets. Clarity, balance, and energy often return when unnecessary medications are reduced. Wise habits include asking questions, bringing all medications to appointments, and involving pharmacists in care decisions. Health after 60 is not about obedience. It is about understanding. Senior wisdom teaches us this. Medication should help you live, not slowly take life away. If you or someone you love takes many daily medications, this is the moment to pause and review. In the next part, we will bring all these lessons together and show how small changes can protect your independence and extend your life. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with one important thought. Aging does not suddenly take everything away. Most changes happen step by step, shaped by the choices we repeat every day. This is the heart of senior wisdom. Understanding that even over 60, small decisions still matter. You have heard today how movement, sleep, connection, nutrition, and medication can either protect or slowly weaken your life. These are not warnings meant to scare you. They are senior health tips meant to remind you that your body is still listening. You are not late. You are not powerless. You are still capable of choosing stability, clarity, and dignity. If you find comfort in calm, honest conversations about senior health, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. We are here to walk with you, one thoughtful step at a time.